This is EcoRoad wood fireplace stand. It measures a height of 30 inches, across up to 48 inches, and in depth it measures 22 inches. It is for corners that measure 16 inches on each corner angle. It is a fireplace with light only and or heat of 1400 watts. It's for game rooms, kids rooms, living rooms, anywhere you want to put a stand for your entertainment needs. We're going to show you how to install and what this product is about. A Lavara wood unboxing showing you what you get inside. Open the box. Remove all content. We have the installation guide, remote control, and screws for the fan. And we have the installation guide for all the parts on the floor. Loose parts A through S and 1 through 18 of the material we're installing. Board number 2, board number 3 with parts number A and parts number B. 8 dowels, 12 screws. You're going to take an optional Phillips screwdriver and you're going to start to screw down where each of the holes are at manually. A drill with the setting of 6 or low. You can start to screw down as well. As you start to screw down, you then could take the dowels and place the dowels in the appropriate holes. Repeat for board number 3 with dowels and the anchors that bolt in. With boards 2, 4, 5, and 6 of number C's, we're going to now start to place on into the holes with the opening facing to the opening hole. Slide in and push in. Board number 4 and part number C, you're going to place in the nuts. Board number 4 with the C opening, place on and over the existing screws and dollies. With the screwdriver, open each of these screws and slide into place. Secured down, lock clockwise. Repeat for the opposite side with board number 5. With the 2 holes face to the back, the 3 holes all around except for the back, slide on and over and lock down. With board number 3, we have here the bottom, no holes. We put the dowels on top and we're going to line up, place on and lock down. We have here our rubber pads for the bottom. We're going to tilt this up and out of our way. Parts 10 with the groove inside, 6, 7, and 10 groove of the inside, A10 and B8. Place into the appropriate holes and lock down. With 8 and 9 and 4 nuts, 2 on each. Place into the holes, lift up and onto the dowel and bar of the bolt and lock down. Repeat for the same for the other side. With 6 nuts, 3 on each, on board number 6, 1 down, 2 over here, and repeat for the opposite side, placing in. Rotate, slide on into position, adjust and lock down. Pull to the side, pull to the side, and grab the very first piece. 2, 3, 4, 5 to the center. With A's and B's, 4 and 4, 2 dowels in the inner, and A's, 4, 2 bolts on the outer, the 2 C's on the pieces, located here. With 2 C's on the corners over here, place in, rotate, place into the holes, and lock down. Repeat for the other side. 11, 12, 13, 14. A's and B's. We're going to be placing them in the dowels and the screws. Just simply pull the holes. With 6, 3 on each side, you're going to place into the corresponding holes. With number 11, the flat edge on the inside, the dowels on the piece on the bottom, match up. Repeat for the opposite sides by holding the dowels and aligning. On the insides, lock down. Repeat for the opposite side by locking into place. With number 12, the dowels onto the main board, rotate around and place on and lock down. Nuts in, hold the dowels, align, give a little tap, lock in. With number 13 and 4 C's, 2 go into the area. There is a hole, rotate to the top, place in with the dowel to the center, tap in, and lock down. Repeat for the opposite side. Lift up with part number 1 on top. We're going to put on the A's and B's. 10 A's, 8 B's. Dowels in the areas and screws in the areas. With G and 4 of Q in the preset drill holes, adjust and lock down. With C, R, and S, we have stoppers that go on the bottom. Place on, flat end, screw in the hole, and lock down. Repeat for the opposite side. With C's into the remaining holes on the opposite side as well. Before lifting the cover, take all dowels out and place into the areas of interest. Take the top cover with the white push locking tabs to the front, lift up, rest on top, and start to align your first 2 holes. They'll click into place. Lock all the screws down with the C-nuts all around. With P, F, and N, and number 18, we're going to attach a strap over here on each side and lock down with a washer, a strap, and a nut onto the board and to the holes. Lock into place. Secure all down. Next step, as we finish up, we have these little cross covers. They go on all over where the nuts are at, and they cover up everywhere with 4 number 17s and eyes, and place on. While everything is now connected, you can remove the stickers. You have 2 in the back to put on as well. The opposite side, place in all the L brackets with the remaining parts D, E, H, K, L, 15 and 16. We're going to be assembling 2 middle plates and the hinges on each. Lock down the magnetic plate on top on each. The hinges on top. Before placing on each of the shelves, there are these black caps. They go into the areas of interest on top. Simply take it, place it on top, like so, into the hole with the bracket, place on, and into the preset drilled holes. Adjust, level, and screw down. Repeat for the other side. The fireplace cord goes through, fireplace goes in the back, push forward. Screw down with the 4 screws in the fireplace manual. And here are the screws to lock down. With the screw on each side, screw down. Remote control, optional, 2 AAA batteries, not included. The TV stand has an option to drill anchors onto the wall to secure the black straps. It fits up to a 55-inch TV screen. It has drawers on the side that opens up for different height levels to put in ornaments, tapes, anything of your imagination. We have a fireplace that turns on. We have the controls of the fireplace for those cool days. Please remember to peel off the film on the front of the unit. We have the manual control located over here that we can turn off and on the unit and the temperature degrees and so forth. It blows out in this small air, heat, and the temperature controls. The light goes off after so many seconds. The controls of the heater, on and off, temperatures, levels of going up and down, and a timer. This is an 18-inch fireplace with a 1400-watt heater. The table stand holds up to a 55-inch TV. It's for living rooms, game rooms, and more. Check online for further details about the product. I hope you enjoy this product if this is what you are looking for in your entertainment and heating needs. Thank you for viewing.